On his first day at work, the new teacher saw a boy standing inside a trash can. He asked what was going on. The boy said the homeroom teacher told him he would never learn anything and was trash. The teacher glanced at the classroom, then introduced himself to the boy. He shook the boy's hand and asked if he knew who he was.
It's Mr. Clark.
Oh, see? You just learned something. Let's get you out of there.
The boy felt grateful. In only 4 years, this man took the small rural elementary school to the top ranking in the entire city. But later, he resigned and went to New York alone. Big city schools looked down on rural teachers. With no other choice, the man worked as a waiter while searching for a school job. One day, outside a school, he saw a student almost fighting with a teacher. He quickly stepped in to stop them. The principal came out and sent the student back inside. The angry teacher quit on the spot. The man immediately recommended himself. That was how he finally got a new job. He even volunteered to take the class of the troublemaker. The principal warned him to think carefully because this was the worst class in all of New York. But the man insisted. On the first day, the students challenged him. No one listened to his lesson. After school, the classroom was a mess. Outside, he found his car sprayed with paint. The next day, when students entered, they saw the walls painted a fresh color. The man told them this was the proper use of paint. The students still did not care. He did not give up. He began setting rules for the class, but no one followed them. When the bell rang, the students rushed to leave, only to find the door locked. This was his first rule. From now on, students had to line up before lunch. The students were unhappy but formed 2 lines. Then, one girl tried to cut in line. The man stopped everyone and said if one person broke the rules, everyone would go hungry. Under everyone's eyes, the girl gave in. The man thought things would get better. But the next Monday, he opened the classroom door and found everything destroyed. The walls were full of insults written about him. Even worse, no one admitted to it. No one did the homework he assigned. One girl even turned away, laughing and chatting with her friend. The man finally lost his temper and yelled at her. The whole class was shocked, even the man himself. Ashamed, he grabbed his things and left the school. The next day, the principal thought he would quit and was ready to find another teacher. But when he entered the classroom, he saw the man still there, with 20 boxes of milk on his desk. The man told the students that for every 1 minute they listened, he would drink 1 box of milk until he vomited. The students became curious and focused on the lesson to watch him fail. If anyone tried to cause trouble, the other students stopped them. Time passed. The milk boxes on the desk became fewer, and the knowledge on the board grew. By the time the last box of milk was gone, the worst class in all of New York had listened seriously for the first time. One student even raised his hand and answered correctly. The man was thrilled. He pretended to vomit, and the students burst out laughing. After class, he joined the students to jump rope and bond with them. But the principal saw this and called him into the office. The principal told him these methods would not work and asked him to stop wasting his energy. The man refused to give up. He made a bet with the principal. By the graduation exam in 6 months, every student in his class would pass.